All right, falling down garage here. I started a video a couple years ago, and we were always in drought, or just the grass wasn't that tall, what have you. So I've had this sitting in my falling down garage, getting all terrible for the last couple years, and I've been very, very, very happy with this mower. I'm gonna cut the grass, let you see it's tall, it's wet, see how it handles everything, and I would give this, 2 thumbs up. It's built in America apparently, and I don't have to deal with $20 or what is it, $10 a gallon True Fuel, which I love, but shouldn't have to do that. With the gas doesn't go bad because there is no gas. Electric motors by their very nature are torquey, and that's exactly what you want for a mower. This thing only runs as much juice as it has to, so you'll hear it go up and down dependent upon the load. So if you're running just like, low grass, it does great, and when it gets heavier, it ramps up. So I'm gonna set you up and show you how it does, and this just might be the whole video here, but I've been very, very happy with this. And I got the all-wheel drive model for doing the hillside there, because it's like where I grew up in outside of Pittsburgh, very hilly, and with the all-wheel drive it helps pull you up the hills. It's not it makes it safer. So cutting grass on hillsides is never safe, but this makes it as safe as it can be realistically. So anyways, I'm gonna get into position, put you on time lapse, and let you see what you're dealing with. Actually, maybe I won't use time lapse. I mow my neighbors first. I'm going to tackle that, go around the building, but that grass is nice and high. That's a really good example, and then we'll bring it back onto my property here. The camera guy here. So it mulches. It's pretty helpful. I only just there put the self-propelled feature on. I typically only use it on the hills. It doesn't, you know, on flat properties, unless you're not able to push them over because of health issues, you really don't even need it, to be honest with you. But it's nice to have, and I bought it with all the bells and whistles in case someday I wasn't around, that my girlfriend could still mow the property without having to pay someone. So that was the rationale. I wasn't gonna film this, but now I think I should. The output from the downspouts right there, this grass is thicker. You'll hear it ramp up if the traffic noise isn't too bad. Yeah, let's get you in here as best I can. Hear it ramping up. I'm obviously not weed whacking anything today, so don't hold that against the mower. Ah, come on. My fault, not the mowers. All right. I'm a pretty big fan of this. And if you have a bigger property, you just need to have more batteries, that's all. It's not that complicated. As you can see here, I got a lot going on, so I'm not gonna film all this, but I'm gonna film going through the heavy stuff here for you right now, and then that'll be that. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up here for you, but I'm gonna just finish. I'm in the middle of repairing these railings, which will be on our porch refresh video, which hasn't been released yet because I'm still refreshing. So I'm gonna just cut this kind of indifferently. This yard isn't really, you know, set up for the classic better living through chemistry type of you know, yards. I went to a memorial across the street, and I noticed I wasn't being bit by mosquitoes, where here I get torn up. We don't spray anything here except for a little bit of that stuff I'm not proud of. If we have very hard to eradicate poison ivy, but for the most part we do this pretty much naturally, or don't. My dogs have discovered how to find earthworms. They're well fed. Even my Newfoundland, she discovered, I thought they were eating the clay because there's green marl under this. And one day I saw, you know, partially decapitated earthworms, and I'm like, oh, they're eating worms. Little sidebar there for you. And we're growing tobacco and I don't smoke. We're complicated people here. Something like that. like this kind of content, like and subscribe for more. Leave comments, ask questions. I appreciate you watching. Falling Down Garage, thank you very much. And this is the Ryobi 21-inch all-wheel drive 40-volt Whisper Series. The headlights go on with the bag. You can switch between rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. I only use the all-wheel drive on that hillside I mentioned before, so. And obviously this thing could use a bath, but this is proof that I've had it for a couple years, so, and I still love it. Thank you very much.